I did not think that I would be back here blasting ass so quickly after our last video, but something happened yesterday that was so disturbing and so shocking that I truly had to come back and make another video about it. Now let me start by saying that lately, it seems like companies, huge companies, are leaking people's data all over the place. I mean, I looked at this website here, informationisbeautiful.net, and visualized the world's biggest data breaches. And just take a look at this here. MySpace, 164 million. eBay, 145 million. JP Morgan and Chase was supposed to be a banking institution. How do they not have better security? 76 million. Home Depot, Target, Ubisoft, Tumblr. Voter database, 191 million. Literally, I feel like people's social security number at this point is just a matter of public knowledge. And if that's not terrible and scary enough, it seems that companies now are just outright giving your information away to anybody that asks for it. So yesterday, we were targeted by one of these hackers that's been going around taking control of very popular people's pages. Leafy is Here got hacked. Boogie got hacked recently. Linus Tech Tips got hacked. And you think to yourself, how the fuck do people get a YouTube account? They have two-step verification and a bunch of security. How is it possible? Well, we know. We figured it out because they tried it on us, and it is horrifying. So these hackers were able to acquire my SIM card from T-Mobile itself, from our carrier. They called and impersonated a T-Mobile employee, and you know, T-Mobile being the gracious host that they are, wanted to provide a great service to them by giving them our fucking SIM card. These guys had the card in their phone. They had access to my text messages, my contacts, everything in my fucking phone. We were 5 minutes away from them having access to our YouTube channel and basically completely fucking us. And the only reason we were able to stop it is because I had talked to one of my friends who was hacked by them recently, and I knew how the attack was taking place. That, you know, their technique now is that they get your SIM card from your phone company, and that's how they do it. These fucking guys even called my mom yesterday morning at 6:30 impersonating T-Mobile employees. So they're definitely hitting this thing on all sides, just looking for the weak points in T-Mobile security. And ew, there's a lot of weak points. So yesterday morning, somebody from T-Mobile calls me and he says, hey, just want to let you know that there's been somebody who's been requesting your information a lot. He claims that he works with T-Mobile and that he's in there with the store with you. And a lot of people whenever we deny him the information, he just hangs up. So we wanted to call and set up some extra securities to secure your account. And his suggestion was that we set up a passcode. So we set up the passcode. He makes a note in the system saying, you know, don't give out their SIM card or that they've been under threat, you know, from a security breach. And we're really relieved. We're like, man, dude, that was a close call. Me and Ela were just about to go about our day. And about 30 minutes after that, my cell phone, the service drops completely. It just goes completely, like the 4G just disappears. And I try to make a call. Surely it's like no activity. And immediately I'm like, they got the SIM. They got the SIM. I'm shut off. I'm being hacked right fucking now. So I'm panicking. I call up T-Mobile. I get them on the phone. And I'm like, yo, I talked to somebody 30 minutes ago. They said that somebody was trying to hack me and get my SIM card. I think they got it because my service got out. My SIM card's out. I'm being attacked. I'm a popular YouTuber. This is very urgent. She goes, okay, definitely can take a look into that for you. Just want to let you know that your bill is due in 10 days. And if you want to go ahead and try our new T-Mobile app, you can pay it that way. It's a lot more convenient, and I think you're going to enjoy it a lot. So are you interested in downloading our new app? Did you not listen? This is urgent. Like, the lady has no urgency at all. She's pitching me her new fucking app. She goes, okay, well, it does appear that somebody did call earlier this morning, and we did give them your SIM card because they said they worked with T-Mobile. And I'm like, oh, that sounds reasonable. So if you want to go ahead, I mean, if you're interested, I don't want to tell you how to do your job. But if you want to go ahead and activate my SIM card and maybe just fucking blast theirs into outer space. But first, can you tell me a little bit more about your special promotions? So basically, she deactivates their SIM, reactivates our SIM, and for now, I'm relieved because at least I got my phone back. But I'm completely panicking. It's like, how the fuck did this happen, lady? Can you explain how did this happen? Well, it appears that after you set up the passcode with the rep who called you this morning, they were able to log into your account using the passcode you set up. I hope that I've been helpful today. Have I resolved your issue? What? What kind of extra security is that? Like, are you fucking kidding me? So they called to set up an extra security measure to prevent me from getting hacked, and it turns out their extra security measure made me more vulnerable. Because somehow it seems that generating that passcode was part of their plan to get in my account, because before they couldn't do it. And 30 minutes, almost directly after we set up the passcode, they were able to get in my account. So it turns out you need either my social security number or the passcode to get in. You don't need both. And apparently it's a lot easier to get the passcode impersonating a T-Mobile agent than it is to get straight access to my SIM card. There's a fundamental failure here at T-Mobile to protect their customers' identity. And this isn't just a fluke. It's happened to so many people. An even more terrifying case of a utility company giving up their clients' information and endangering them came from this New York Times article entitled "The Serial Swatter." Haley Nick is a small Twitch streamer with a really creepy obsessive fan. When he wanted to obtain her address, he called up her cable company, Cox Communication. He called up Cox telling them that he worked there, and without batting an eye, they gave him her home address. What happened soon after was a SWAT team showed up at her door with guns drawn. She was lucky not to be hurt or killed. This is one story of many that has happened. And it's going to keep happening. And that's what's so scary. And that's why I wanted to make this video, to let YouTubers and other people with a social presence know that this is how the hackers will attack you. They are going to get your SIM card from your communication company, and they're going to get your two-step verification from your SIM card. This is how it's happening. So what can you do to protect it? Call your phone company right now. Don't wait. Call them and tell them, don't give my SIM to anyone but me, no matter what. Tell them to put an extra security note on your account, and don't ever give up your SIM. But this is the scary thing, is that even though we've done all of that, I still feel like I'm just as vulnerable as I was, because I'm relying on someone at T-Mobile to read the notes and tell the hacker, oh, sorry, I'm not going to give you this person's SIM card to a total stranger. We got lucky because we understood how the attack happened. I mean, it is a terrifying feeling knowing that someone malicious out there has your SIM card in their phone. They have access to your contacts, your emails, your text messages. I don't know. They had everything they needed to get into my Gmail account. It's horrible. It's horrifying. It's like a digital rape. So we're considering to sue T-Mobile because the only language these companies understand is money. Money talks, and if they don't lose money, then they have no reason to change their policy at all. So I want to light a fire under their ass, and we're really thinking about suing them because the policy is not going to change any other way. The funniest thing for me is that you think about these hackers as like some seriously elite, like skilled people. It seems like magic. You have no idea how they're doing it. But when you find out, it's like, it's just ugly. It's disappointing. There's no magic there. It's literally just your fucking own phone company giving you up. That's the hack. Your own phone company giving you up.
T-Mobile.
Hi, I work for T-Mobile, and I'm here with Felix, also known as PewDiePie, a popular YouTuber.
Sorry, I still didn't hear anything. To continue.
I'm here with PewDiePie. We were here trying to get a SIM card. He was having troubles with his phone. Could you please send me the SIM card for PewDiePie, please?